Alright, what's up guys? Today I got a cool video to do for you guys. If you have a broken iDevice, or well, any broken smartphone or tablet really, I mean, and like completely broken, completely shattered, screen doesn't work, or it still turns on but the screen isn't functional, things like that, there is a way to sell them and make money off of them. Now I'm doing this with an iPhone 5C that I have that is completely shattered all to hell. It doesn't even have a home button, and the screen is so cracked that you can't even use it, but it still powers on. So I mean, it's still worth something. Um, First, let me say there are very unique ways to recycle electronics, and these companies that I'm going to show you recycle electronics, and they do that. And so, don't throw away your broken iDevices or Android devices or tablets or whatnot. They are still technically worth something. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you these three websites. There's iCracked, Gazelle, and Cellshark. Now, these are just the three that I'm familiar with and use, but I'm sure you can Google this and find a whole bunch of other websites. But basically, what you do is you come to these websites. You select your make and model of phone. I only used iCracked once. I used Gazelle and Cellshark. Gazelle for my old iPhone, Cellshark for my girlfriend's iPhone. Um, so we use Cellshark as an example. By the way, all these links will be in the description to these websites. Basically, you just come here and you select your phone. As you can see, they have the iPhone 6, 6 Plus, excuse me, iPhone 6, iPhone 5, 5C, 4. Um, Mostly these websites deal in iPhones, but I do know some websites do in fact take Android phones. So, like for instance, we'll use my broken phone as an example. My iPhone 5C. I'd select that. You know, tell them what color it is, what carrier provider, what service provider it is, uh, um, what gigabyte size it is, and then here's where it comes to the selection screen. And basically you give the company a roundabout idea of how broken your device is. Like for brand new, for instance, they offer you $135. Normal, and as you can see, they list the guidelines of what each would mean. For instance, it works 100% fully functional, all buttons work, are not jammed, may or may not have scratches, never been wet, not financed by a carrier or tied to any payment or installment plan. Um, then the next selection would be like cracked glass. Works 100%, is fully functional, front and rear cracked glass, LCD is not damaged, never been wet, not financed by a carrier, no missing parts. Um, I had to select damaged, which they only gave me 15 bucks for, but I'm perfectly fine with that. If you could see this iPhone 5C, you would understand. It says if your iPhone still turns on and connects to iTunes, and if any of the following are true, like damaged LCD screen or software issues, jammed, missing, or malfunctioning buttons, dented in any way, has been wet, has engraving, things like that. So this is basically the categories of how messed up your phone or device falls under and what you select. Um, and if it's broken, they offer you $5. Does not power on, serious physical damage. I mean, but $5 is still a good amount for a phone that doesn't even work. You know what I'm saying? Unless you plan on like repairing it and selling it. So basically, once you have what your phone falls under selected, you hit accept, and you just continue. And then basically, I always select the check, like send check in the mail option. You can do PayPal or Square, whatever you want. So then you type in, your name, address, all that good stuff, and you continue. And what they do, this is really cool, and I know some of you may seem a little sketched out by this. I know I was at first, but I went with it, and they didn't screw me over. Basically, what they're going to do is they're going to send you a box in the mail with like a package inside of it that you put your phone in with the charger. If your phone doesn't power on, you need to like write your password on a piece of paper and stick it in there. And then basically you mail your phone back to them, and then within about a week's time they'll send you a check for it. I know that seems really sketchy, but believe me, I've done it twice now and I haven't been ripped off so far. Um, and like I said, I've used Cellshark and Gazelle to do that. But basically, that's what they do. Take your broken device off your hands and give you money for it. So I mean, it's a very useful service, honestly. I've had no problems with it, like I said. So, and Gazelle's the same way. You come in here and you select. We use the 5C as example again. Select it, its carrier, whether it's 16 gigabyte, 8 gigabyte, whatever, broken, So see, they offer me $15 too. So the prices are kind of same all around. So that's how you know that everybody's kind of offering the same thing and not ripping people off. Like, hey, we'll give you, $60 for an iPhone that doesn't even turn on. Then you send them your phone and never get nothing. No, it's not like that. They're actually giving you what it's worth. So this is Gazelle. There's Cell Shark, and then there's iCracked. iCracked's the same way. You click on the iPhone, its carrier, its color, what it is, broken, see device value, see, oh wow, see they'd give me $20 for it. I should have went with them. So I guess the price does vary every now and again, but it's basically in the same ballpark. But like I said, the links to all these websites will be in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Later, my friends.